So what is the first thing that you need to do in order to have 2023 or the new year be better than the previous year, 2022? The first thing you need to do is understand what worked and what didn't work and what could be improved. Now that's going to take an honest reflection on you, on your year, some of the things you did, some of the things maybe you didn't do. You can't be your boss telling you what to do. It has to be you telling yourself. You have to actually look at the information and make that decision yourself as to what worked and what didn't work. Let me ask you a few questions. Did you lose any big clients or big accounts in the last 12 months? If so, what were you doing that caused that to happen? What weren't you doing that caused that to happen? How did you learn from, or what did you learn from that experience of losing that account, losing that big deal? And what did you do differently, or what could you have done differently next time you're encountering that kind of situation? That takes an honest appraisal of, once again, of yourself, of your capabilities and what you did. And you need to figure that out and be honest with yourself, and then make corrective actions along the way. Also, for last year, 2022, did you try some new marketing channels that didn't pay off? Or did you try some new marketing channels that did pay off? You have to answer that question yourself and figure that out for yourself, but you need to understand what worked for marketing and what didn't work for marketing, and then why for both of those. Did it work because of some reason, or did it not work for a different reason? What were the biggest sources of your business success in 2022? Did you spend a lot of time and on a certain type of lead, a certain type of customer? What worked and what didn't work? And on the flip side of that, what were your biggest lack of successes in 2023? What source wasn't working for you? What kind of leads just didn't work? You need to take an honest appraisal of that and come to a conclusion of what works and what doesn't work for you and for your business. And also, were you cyclical in the year? What were the best times of the year for you? What were the worst times of the year for you? And if you're selling to certain industries, you know that they're going to buy at a certain time of the year, and you know they're not going to buy in other times of the year. And so understanding what that is and really looking at when did the revenue come in and what was good for you, what was bad for you, and then what can you do about it? What did you not bring in revenue because people tend to take vacations in July and August? Was that affecting your revenue in the summertime? Or maybe you're trying to sell to the federal government and you're worried about the end of September, which is the end of their fiscal year. Or maybe you sell to educational institutions and they can only implement your product during the summer when the kids aren't in school or the students aren't in school. I don't know the answer to that question, but you do. So think about that, and how can you then take that and double down on those factors to make those times more successful, both the good times and the bad times. What's bad for you, and then figure out how do you at least minimize that bad time. And how can you do more good stuff while cutting out the laggards? In other words, how do you take a look at your entire sales channel efforts, everything you do, and how do you say, this one just wasn't performing as well as that one was? So you have two choices in that area. Do you cut out the ones that aren't performing? It's probably wise. Or can you improve on them because now you've been using them for a while, you've been doing that tactic for a while, and you can improve on that tactic and make it a better tactic. Hopefully these are a few good hints. There'll be some more hints coming up in future videos, so I hope you'll check us out. Thank you very much for watching this episode of how to start your new year 2023 out strong. My name is Sean O'Shaughnessy, and I am a fractional vice president of sales. And I help companies create better sales systems, better sales methodologies, better sales teams, so that they can become more aggressive in the marketplace and capture more market share. I appreciate your attention. If you check out somewhere around this video, either the comments below or the post that this was included, there'll be a list of other videos on the same series that I hope you'll enjoy as well, to allow you to start 2023 out very strong in sales. Thank you very much for your time. Look forward to talking to you in the future. Bye-bye.